Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is me, Mikey Miracle, and last time we were together, I lost my mind to Saffron City. Doesn't quite align up in the grid system like I hope it would. It is a bit tricky following the guide as it doesn't have the grids, whereas this game does. The original games do, but as I've mentioned previously, my Let's Go guide isn't very grid-like, and it uses sort of, let's say, 3.5 squares in some instances. But anyway, I don't want to complicate things. Point is, I'm going to crack on. I'm not going to talk much. I've got lots of building to do, so let's go. So for me, in real lifetime, that was about an hour. So I decided on how it would look. I never plan these things before I record. I hit record and then I go for it. So whatever objects I've got available in terms of custom scenery, that's what I use. Simple as that. So I built this guy, decided, yeah, that looks all right, and then just, as you saw, went for it. There probably could have been an easier way, perhaps, in terms of using the car ride to then save the scenery and duplicate it, like with the Pokemon Center, Pokemon Mart, and the Pokemon Gym. However, with there being slight differences in terms of how wide, it's early for me, how wide they are, some of them are just single buildings, etc. I thought I'll just go around and do it as I go like that, so bit by bit by bit. Looks okay. However, I realise now that on top of some of the buildings, so these guys down the side, as well as these ones here, they've got, they don't have these sort of extractor fans on the top, like these ones, which I've not put in, obviously, but they have just something else in the middle, some sort of block that raises up, and they are distinguished with, so these two here have 1, 2, 3 lines, which is the same as these. So I'm going to assume that they should be width of 3. And then these ones have, well, this one at the top has 5, and then there's 2 more that have 3. So I would have had a way to work it out. Oh, just hit myself with my mic. I would have had a way to figure out the width of the other ones, because it was hard from the perspective of it being on the side, etc. But you know what? I've just built all that, and I'm not going to delete it now. Because it's been a bit of a mare, hasn't it, as I've said. So yeah, next step I think is to try and do these other ones perhaps. So the sort of the 3 width ones here, there's just a different window I'm going to use, but it'll be a fairly similar build. And then yeah, might save Saffron and some rides. Saffron. Again, early. Might save Silphco and some rides for the next episode. So fingers crossed I get a lot done. But as you can hear, my mindy going melty. just been doing some details, and I thought, no, what am I doing? That should be later on. I should finish building the buildings. So these 3 width guys are done. The next ones to do now are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They all are 3 width, a bit shorter, and have a green roof, a little curved green roof. Shouldn't take too long, and then I think we'll call it there. Next time I'll build a tower and, you know, do some detailing and stuff, because it is getting there. I'm pleased with it. It's not, you know, perfect to the reference that I've got, but it's pretty damn close. Right, let's finish this off. Cool on. So let's call it quits there for today. I've been recording for just shy of an hour and 50 minutes. So who knows how long this video has been for you lovely folk, but thank you for sticking around. As you can see, Saffron City looks much better than it did when I opened up this save file. Next time, I've already alluded to it, but Silphco Tower is going to go up. I've not filled in that wall and the opposite one there because that's going to be covered by lots of building anyway. Oh, I still need to do the fighting dojo. I honestly forgot. I didn't even realise that was there. I was just so focused on all these little bits. But I'll finish those buildings off, go around and add some little bits of detail, some plants. I've realised there's so many more objects that I can use, like custom objects, even like quarter plants and stuff, which will definitely come in handy. I don't know where they are, but it'll... there we go. Yeah, like these. These will come in handy just around here as there's some little planters and stuff. So yeah, like lots of little detailing I can add in, really bring it to life. I think it does look like a city. You definitely have the impression of like high-rise buildings and stuff, which is good. It's just funny because then when you head over to Cerulean, it's like, oh well, they're similar sizes. Why is that? But I'm just following what's in the guide. This is what it's got, you know. But Silphco's the big one, and I'm pretty certain I'm going to stick this guy inside it. Annoyingly, oh, it will center. Oh no, it won't center. Oh no, it will, yeah, cool. So he's going to go like pretty much there. And he's going to be really tall. I don't know, maybe that high? I don't know, we'll see how much I can build. I might as well just keep that actually, because I will be using that. Which is good. You're probably thinking, hey Mikey, why aren't you using a launched freefall tower? And that's because as soon as I decided and thought up this project, I knew exactly where the launched freefall tower would go. And I'm not going to tell you just now. You've got a few more episodes to wait. Or probably more, I don't know. Point is, I know what's going on. This little observation tower will be nice. Right, I'm going to go eat some lunch. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry the previous episode was a bit naff. Hopefully this was a bit more interesting, as much as it is just watching, you know, me place imaginary walls down. Yeah, hit subscribe, hit like, all the usual stuff, and that just leaves me with one final thing to say. Farewell. See you later.